Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump into today's watch list. Let me go ahead and get my TikTok's up and running, my YouTube's up and running, and we are doing a lot. Now we're watching 4 stocks right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and add one more INDO because it is gapping up on our scanners. Now, do we have any news? No, it's just the momentum play. Oh, we actually cracked the previous high. We have one at the highs there, and we also have one at the low at 13. Now, if we break over 16.16, where could we go? I think we have room up to 17 bucks, 18 potentially. I mean, I'm not going to trade this below 14.50 for INDO. So, INDO is definitely one that I'm going to keep on watch, but as well, I'm not going to trade it below 14.50. I'm a momentum trader, so right now I really don't trade too much in the pre-market. I mean, you might have been able to catch a nice move here for a nice 4%, but see, I want something that could move quicker than that. So why would I waste my capital right now on a pre-market setup when it's not even an A+ setup? We can see that we pulled up or decreasing volume to the upside, and we didn't really get a nice bounce. I mean, check Neo. Let's go ahead and take a look at Neo. On the daily, we're at 20 on the daily. Jeez. I mean, we do have a lower low. We got filled. We have a downtrend. Ideally, we're going to make a higher low and then kind of break this downtrend. I think we have room back up to 26. Break 26. We have a gap to fill at 27 to 37. So for NIO, we're gapping up around 20 cents. IMPP, MULN. I mean, right now, I'm not watching anything. Nothing has amazing news. Everything's kind of just momentum plays. We're going to be just sitting on our hands most of the time for today. Again, trading's boring. Trading's risky. Always have a trade plan. 90% of the time, you're going to be sitting and waiting for a good opportunity. So why would I risk my capital if I'm actually not going to, if I'm not confident enough in the trade? MULN. I want to see it hold this low at 96 cents. I ideally want NRSN to hold 180, ideally. If you guys could like the stream, I'd really appreciate it. We have AFL. Everything's kind of forming a downtrend today. Shares of several companies in the broader tech sector are trending higher as yields fall amid the Russian invasion of Ukraine. U.S. Treasury yields dipped Thursday amid a rotation into safe haven assets such as bonds. We also have INDO. I mean, we have a downtrend on 3 out of the 5 stocks that we're watching. Maybe 4 out of 5 stocks. So we are just sitting on our hands. I'm not a huge fan of the INDO setup. I ideally like IMPP and MULN better, and ALF better. I've traded ALF before, but it was a long time ago. I think it was in these back in January, maybe a little bit far. That's IMPP. What about ALF? I've traded ALF on a while. I don't even know. Back when it was ripping, maybe. So, I mean, we're really just going to be sitting on our hands, waiting for a good opportunity. Again, guys, right now we're just going to be sitting on our hands. It's very there's no reason to jump in, no reason to get involved right now. So why are we going to jump in? Let's go ahead and cover some cryptocurrencies. We have MTV down back down at 007. MTV has just been consolidating. I like how we made a new high. I would like to hold this low. Q&T retesting, coming lower. Bitcoin might be holding this lower low. We had really high volume on this candle, 62,000 volume, and okay, so we have more volume on this selling pressure here, but we did get a very, very large demand zone in this area. So I mean, we'll have to see what happens. That volume died off, and we'll have to see if the buyers are strong enough to hold it above 33,000 for Bitcoin. What about the Bitcoin dominance? Bitcoin dominance is moving up. We'll have to see what happens. I mean, yeah, ISPO did some crazy movement Friday. Looking forward to just continue that momentum. What about the total altcoin? Got a lot of volume there. Bitcoin shorts are also going down. We just need to get past this. I mean, the war is scaring everybody. The best place to buy is now. VXV is, oh man, VXV is all the way down at November 22nd. What is the day? It's been 108 days since the listing on KuCoin. I honestly, for VXV, I think we're going to see this. I genuinely believe that we're going to see this back up at 648 sometime. I wouldn't be surprised. What that is a 265% runner. So go and look at VXV real quick. This is a very low. Market cap is at 72 million. Very low. Let's look at their market cap over the past year. So they got listed on KuCoin and then dumped off. I mean, that the peak at 350 million. Now we're sitting at under 100 million. I think this is VXV has a lot of potential. Definitely one of my favorite cryptos. Thank you guys for the viewers. Let's try to get to 100 likes. Thank you, thank you. Let's try to get to 100 likes. I mean, we have SLNO. Oh, we have a new stock. We have MYNA. Let's go and look. Let's go and look what's going on. MYNA. Not liking it. We have TDOC. Ripping up from 70 all the way up to 80. I don't like the price action. I mean, I don't like that price. SLNO. SLNO. So, I mean, and we have ZOM. Oh. We went from 34 up to 44 and then pulled back. Is there news? A company reported Q4 sales of 4.10 million. So ZOM is definitely one that I want to keep on watch. Let's go ahead and keep this. We are sitting right around this level. I want to see it break 44 today. That would be ideal. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of ZOM because the float is at, again, about 1 billion. So I'm not gonna add it because that's a little bit high for what I want to do for my kind of trading. Again, we're sitting on our hands waiting for a good opportunity. We have around 15. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. We have around 5 stocks that we're watching today. Again, not jumping into anything. We have 15 minutes till market open. We are going to be sitting on our hands waiting for that right opportunity and just waiting for the market to open. So thank you guys so much for the likes. Let me know if you guys want me to review a stock on YouTube and or on TikTok, and I will review it. Now, what has the highest volume? So we have MULN with a 6x relative volume, REGI, not on our watch list. Oh, we have IIN. I don't like that company. We have IMPP. We'll wait. MULN. MULN trading around 6x relative volume, so that's good. NRSN trading around a 4x, a little bit less than that, maybe a 3x relative volume. ALF, not really seeing it. Oh yeah, we are trading around a 5x relative volume, and INDO trading not even 1x. So right now, IMPP, MULN, and ALF are our top stocks to watch. I mean, we have 4 top stocks to watch, and we have INDO with the lighter volumes, but it's a really low float, so it can absolutely rip. Thank you guys for the likes on TikTok. Thank you, thank you. Again, guys, we are sitting on our hands waiting for a good opportunity. Trading is boring. You're not going to jump into the market to make money. We're jumping in the market to make good trades. And the outcome of making good trades is you get to take some money from the market. You get to extract money from the market. It's zero-sum game. Thank you guys again, guys. Let's try to get to 100 likes. The market's slow. Trading is 90% or 90% being patient and 90% psychology. We're in the market to make great trades, not make money. Yes, that's the goal of the trade, but your goal should be to make good trades and not to make money, because you come to the mindset thinking that you're going to be very disciplined, your emotions are going to be in check, and you're not going to let your emotions take over. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Guys, during pre-market, go ahead and shoot out what stocks you want me to watch or what stocks you want me to chart out. Thank you. Thank you. We're at 34 viewers right now. Thank you, Devin. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. And I'm not really seeing anything. We're sitting on our hands waiting for a good opportunity. If we can finish the day off green, we are going to, this is my 5th day being green. So we'll see what happens. Let's go and figure out. All right. Teach me Forex. I don't trade Forex, but it works every other market. I mean, technical analysis works in every other market. The only thing, learn volume, learn price action. That's all you need is volume and price action. And then you can trade any market with volume and price action. I'm going to be looking for a washout long on IMPP actually right out of the gate. We have 10 minutes left. Maybe a nice washout down to around, we'll have to see where it is, but maybe around to 225. We'll have to see. Thank you, thank you. Teach me Forex. Bible candlesticks trade. Yeah. Yeah, trading volume and candlesticks is all you need. All you need. So trade and be profitable. And I mean, anything after that is just you developing your edge. I'm not seeing anything. We're sitting on our hands waiting for a good opportunity. Around 9 minutes left. We're going to see what happens. Maybe a washout long on IMPP, possibly for a nice move higher. We'll have to see. This is an energy company, so as Russia still invades Ukraine and as this war continues to develop, I think we're going to see energy stocks start to move. Now, IMPP is a petroleum company, so there's a lot to learn when it comes to trading. You'll most likely lose money. Most day traders will lose their money in 90 days. They'll lose 90% of their capital within 90 days. XRP could be okay. I mean, it really depends. I don't like investing in cryptocurrencies that are trying to compete with the US dollar. Why would I compete with the US? The US will go to war if other countries don't settle in the US dollar. They want to keep the value behind the US dollar. So I'm not looking to buy anything. I do have a bag of XRP, but I'm not going to buy any more. I'm not buying any cryptocurrencies that are competing with the US dollar. $30 people on stream. Guys, everybody smash that like button. Let's get to 2,000 likes. Their IMPP's dumping. Broke the low. Again, I'm just sitting on my hands waiting for a good opportunity. I don't want to risk anything. We're getting a nice pop back up to 230. Very high volume. Very high volume. That's what I like to see. That is exactly what I like to see. I mean, we have a lot. I want to see this continue. I mean, 12,000 shares. IMPP has a really nice high volume doji candle, a stupid nice high volume doji candle. I'm looking for a nice washout down to 227, looking for this to crack and hold this low. Stops are below the previous low, and looking for the downtrend break as we continue to develop this IMPP downtrend trade, or boom boom bang. ALF, yes, ALF is on my watch. It's on my watch list for sure. Maybe possibly downtrend break or a descending triangle. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Definitely it's the worst downtrend out of the other two downtrends that we have for IMPP and MULN. But I am keeping ALF on watch today as a back burner. My top stock right out of the gate is IMPP. Excuse me. Can you be my mentor? I'm not really a mentor. I mean, I am. If you want a mentor, I can try to guide you in the right direction, like I can be, but I'm not really, I'm not that person for the job. I just started trading really last year in January, but I really started live trading in the live markets August of so I know I'm still growing my account, or trying to. I had my first profitable month. It's February was my first profitable month, which is awesome. So if I can continue, I just don't want to put myself in a situation where I can't give you values. I don't have the experience, but Josh Howerton, who I work with Alpha Day Trading, we teach people how to trade. We have 120 video lessons. It's that we get scanners with it. If you are interested, I'll give you a follow and we can talk about it in the DMs, private message, because I don't want you to sign up for anything. That's not going to fit personality and what. Because I mean, I know like volume technical analysis. I know like a ton of technical analysis. I know enough to be profitable. What kept me back was my emotions. Your emotions will override everything that you have learned. Will just do shit that you don't expect. So I am going. I mean, we'll have to see what happens. 3 minutes left. We're gonna be disciplined. Only take good setups and do nice scale in and scale out. I'm interested because I believe in you. Can you teach me how to trade? Yes, I mean I can hop on a call or we can message more about it. I'll follow both you guys and we can go ahead and start talking about trading if you guys are interested in actually jumping into trading. Because I mean, this is not, if you're looking to just make money quick, you're gonna lose all your money, and I don't suggest that you. It's not a get rich quick. This is a business. You have to develop a business from the ground up, and that business is developed in your own head. You can have all the technical information, but if you don't have your mind right, you are not going to make it. Your mind is everything. I mean, I have done my fair share of reading on the subject as well. Most of those books are trading books. Yeah, so if you guys are interested, shoot me a follow, and I'll shoot you guys a follow, and then message me. Make sure to message me either now or in the PM, because I don't know if I'll be able to find you guys my following or followers. So yeah, I mean, trading, stick around, come over to YouTube if you guys are interested in trading. We can trade together today. I do not suggest you guys copy trade me, but I explain everything about my trade, why I am getting in here, what's going on, what is my strategy. So as we kind of more develop and actually dive into the markets, I'll be breaking down my strategy, what's going on, and why I see potential with this stock or with this play. So yeah, trading is definitely one thing that you have to spend a lot of time doing. And you're going to fail a lot, but you have to learn from each failure. You don't want to give in to that anger, because then you'll start revenge trading. You don't want to give in to the greed. All you're looking for is money, consistent money. If you can make consistent money, it doesn't matter if it's $1. that dollar will compound. You'll get better with your strategies, and you'll eventually make money. You have to worry about good trades, not the actual money. If you can consistently make good trades, you will be profitable. All right, guys, here we go. We have 14 seconds left. I want to see a nice washout long, actually, here. That would be ideal. We're live. There's the panic pop. Watch it. Didn't get the washout. Watch out, IMPP. There's the panic pop up to 240. Watch for the drop. Here we go. We have INDO, maybe a nice washout, but I'm not going to take it. I'm not a huge fan. I'm really just focusing on IMPP at the moment. I want to see this start to rip and run. It looks like we are breaking the downtrend. I would ideally like to stay and close above 236, but right now we're fighting for the buyers are fighting to keep it above. Buyers are fighting to keep it above. Ideally, we're going to close above the 200-day on and VWAP or 200-minute moving average. We did not, but it looks like we are still moving up here. Let's see if this can actually continue to get this move. We might have a green to red move where it's kind of pumping up and then pulls back. I'm not a huge fan of this doji candle. We have MULN ripping. Very light volume on the pullback. I like it. This could be a nice buy. I mean, very well could be. Stops to be below VWAP. You're at 102. 102. I should have pulled the trigger, but I didn't. Should have pulled the trigger, but I didn't. It's a little risky, but should have pulled the trigger. It's all good. We're only 2 minutes in the market. You don't have to take strategies where you don't think would have been up 20 bucks, 30 bucks. That would have been my goal. Nice scalping opportunities. All right. I do not like X. Oh man, would have been up 40, 50 bucks on there. That would have been a great trade. We have MULN absolutely ripping. Let's see if we can crack above this high. Let's see if the buying pressure is strong enough at 107. We want to see a big seller start to get taken out here. If we see a big seller start to taken out, you will win. Yes, yes. All trading is all about, are you buying or selling? Let's get it. Woo! I like it. Awesome, awesome. Like it. Are you buying or selling? Buying. You will win. Yes, Disney, Walt Disney. Disney's not one that I'm looking to trade today. Guys, you will only win in trading if you are disciplined and consistent with strategies. Again, I did not. This was a nice flag. I could have made my goal around 50, 60 bucks just off this one trade, but I didn't take it because I didn't have confidence. If I'm not confident in the trade, I'm not going to take it. Why would I take it if I'm not confident? Okay. In RSR, the moving averages are pretty spread out. I'm not liking it. ALF ripping up, which is what we got it like to see. IMPP, what's going on here? Very hard rug pull. That's why I didn't like that move higher. I want to see this start to rip, honestly. MULN looking like we're going to break right here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Oh, no. Come on. I know you want to crack 107. We have a big seller at trying to sell 20,000 shares. He's starting to get taken out here. He's adding more to his position, but he is getting taken out. He's at 250 or 215, 260, 275, 300. He's trying to sell 30,000 shares. 33,000 shares at 107. If we see him start to get taken out here, we are going to see this. There's the crack. We had a nice pop. He's still trying to sell at 107. We have a big seller. He's trying to sell 40,000 shares. Looks like we're about to crack this. 108, 47,000 shares. Let's see what happens. 47,000 shares at 108. We see this buying pressure start to get taken out. We're going to pop. There's 109. 109. He's trying to sell at 109. There's 18. 109. Yep. Let's see what happened. We're on MULN. I like MULN. There's the pop back. We're at 109. We're at 1-1. INDO, not a fan. What about IMPP? What's going on there? Nothing. MULN is probably my top stock to watch right now at this moment. There it is. We're at 111. Let's see a nice pullback here. This is where I start. This is where my strategy shines around 10 minutes into the market. That's when I like to take them. I don't want to see a huge upper wick. That would be something that I don't want to see on this candle. But it looks like we are getting into some selling pressure. Again, the markets don't turn on a dime, but it is turning. We have INDO, Disney. Well, yep, Disney. Thank you guys for stopping in. If you guys could like the stream, I'd appreciate it. We're at 3,300 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. MULN. High volume on this doji candle. Not liking that at all. Not liking it at all. This is very risky. This is going to show if this is bullish or bearish right here. Bullish or bearish. We're going to see what happens. I think Josh has, we have this decreasing volume pullback, which is what I like to see. I like this decreasing volume. We're pulling back into this area. Might do a nice, no, I'm not going to do it. I wanted to get in right off the 9 EMA, but I'm not confident in it. I can tell that I'm a little hesitant. So why would I trade? If I'm too hesitant, exactly, boom, there it is. I'm not going to take it. Just too hesitant, guys. We're going to have a small pop back up to around 106, I bet. Moving averages are pretty tight. INN. Or IIN. Sorry, not looking good. ALF, again, NRSN. Kind of decreasing volume off the move higher. Got rejected off the 200 SMA and VWAP twice, which is not what I want to see. Again, UMLN. Decreasing volume. Let's see if this can actually hold. If we actually come up and don't break over around 108, we might have a head and shoulders pattern, possibly or a lower high. We're getting volume now on this doji. Which is what I like to see. Right now, you have to risk just around to 1-1. But again, I'm not getting enough risk to reward. So why would I take this trade? I'm not confident. We have ALF looking to crack this downtrend. Let's see if we can actually break above this previous high and not get rejected. We are getting rejected one more time. We'll have to see what happens. We have MULN coming back and retesting the trend line potentially. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to take it. I wasn't confident in it. That's not my strategy. Yep, there's the pullback more. Pulling back down to the $1 range. We're getting a lot of buying here. A lot of buying at this area. It looks like we're going to continue lower. We did break the low a day, it looks like. Yeah, there's nothing that I'm liking at the moment. ENJY. Very choppy. Very choppy. We don't really have anything ripping and running today. Guys, I mean, we are only 10 minutes into the market, but we're just waiting for a good opportunity. ALF absolutely dumped, broke the low a day. There's 1, 2, 3, and then a rug pull. So that's not what we want to see for ALF. That probably scared out most of the traders today. I think ALF is probably going to die off for the rest of the day. INDO, again, pulling back, not liking it. MULN and IMPP is moving lower, but maybe a possible red to green move. We see some volume start to step in. We are oversold. The RSI is low, or the RSI is at 25. Give me 1 sec, Control S. We're starting to see volume start to step in here on this candle. Maybe look for a nice pop back up to 225, but I'm not a huge fan of it. MULN broke that downtrend, or broke the retest, so it's not really retesting anymore. INDO is getting a nice bounce here. INDO coming up into this trend line. Never mind. It looks like it on the tick chart, not on this chart though. IMPP, there's the bounce. There's a nice bounce up to 24.25. Maybe looking for a higher low for this to continue higher. MULN pulling back. NRSR. Oh. NRSN actually. Nice flag, decreasing volume. Not a huge fan. I want to see it break over 205 before I actually jump in here. NRSN, there it is. NRSN is the stock to watch. We have a 2000x relative volume. This is the stock to watch. Might have room up to 230. Break 230, room to 250 and 265. This higher volume doji candle is not what I want to see. That's not good. I think we're going to pull back more, because this looks like a potential market maker move. We have a run up, pull back, and continue higher, but we do close back below, and the markets don't turn on a dime, but we do turn slowly. We have decreasing volume. This is indicating a potential no demand candle. We'll have to see what happens. A nice inside bar. So I mean, at the moment, we are just sitting on our hands waiting for a good opportunity. Not seeing anything pop up in the scanners. And we are just waiting patiently for our setup to actually take place. ALF dumping hard. INDO, I'm not liking IMPP. Looking for a nice higher low here. We have a lot of overhead resistance, so I'm not a huge fan of it. MULN. Not really liking it at all. and we're sitting on our hands waiting for a good opportunity. Now we have higher volume on IMPP on this doji, on this candle than the previous candle on the 5 minute. We'll see here. Maybe we'll be able to see this start to move. Let's see, IMPP, I want to see you start to rip and run. I know you want to. I know you got it in you. But there's just too much overhead resistance for me to take it. In RSR, boom, we're just getting higher volume. Look for this pullback. I don't like this at all. This is a little bit concerning. I do like it on the 5 minute. The 5 minute, it looks nice. On the 5 minute, it looks really nice. I'm really going to look for a nice bull flag on the 5 minute, actually. Oh. Yep, we have a nice pop. We're getting still high volume. We're getting high volume and high relative volume. So let's see what happens here. High volume on a really high upper wick. That's not what I want to see. That is not what I want to see at all. We have IMPP getting a nice reversal. There's a nice higher low, but there's just too much overhead resistance for me to be the guinea pig. We could have a nice inverse head and shoulders pattern with the first shoulder head and possibly another shoulder forming. Let's look to see if this can continue. I want to see this volume start to pick up here, but we are getting a nice pop over 232 above VWAP and above the 50 SMA on the 1 minute. Let's see if we can actually close above there on this candle. That would be really nice if we could see that. There it is, 230. IMPP is starting to get some volume here. Let's see some volume start to step into IMPP. We're at 75% of the daily average. Let's see if this can get a nice pop. I like this increasing volume to the upside. We have halt levels at 269. Halt levels at 269. I want to see it come up and close above this trend line to the downside. Looking for a nice move here. Again, we're going to come up to this intraday resistance at 244. 244 is our intraday resistance. I want to see it come back up and retest 230 to 235, where that's what we're going to be looking for. We got rejected off this level. Lighter volume. Let's see if this can hold here. I don't like this light volume on this 5 minute candle. We do have 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes left in this candle, so we can see. We'll have to see what happens. But currently at the moment, I'm not looking to enter a trade. Looking for it to actually set up. All right, let's see if my video. Let's see if this can actually be good. I don't know how to set this up correctly. I do, but I don't know where to set it. Do you think I can just slide it in like right here? I think I can. Oh yeah. It's a little high. Oh shit. We'll go ahead and keep it there. Why not? You know? Am I in the middle? What? Here. There we go. There we go. All right, I am looking for a nice, let's go ahead and start recording as well. Possibly looking for a nice move higher. Again, we have high volume on this doji candle, not looking to take it. Looking at IMPP, maybe for a nice bull flag. Don't like these. Don't like this upper wick. That's just something that I'm not a huge fan of. But we do have NRSN moving up. I don't like this price action. So IMPP and NRSN are top stocks to watch. We'll have to see what happens though as we continue. We've been live streaming for around 45 minutes here. Potentially a nice bull flag, but I want to see us pull back even more. I'm not a huge fan of this. We're starting to get that volume 2, 3, 2, 3. Yeah, we got higher volume now on this candle than the previous on the 5-minute, which is good to see. I'm not a huge fan of this price action though, so I'm not looking to take it. We do have a nice downtrend on the play. Let's see if we can draw one here. And maybe look at, see where, if it hits anything. No, it does not. It is way too high. So go ahead and delete this. Go ahead and hold this trend line here. On the 5-minute, on the 15-minute, we have really light volume on this candle, which is to be expected because we have at the open a lot of orders, a lot of limit orders, a lot of market orders are set and are triggered right at open. So here's the pullback, maybe a nice inverse head and shoulders. Guys, I think I'm about to go long potentially here. I'm looking at IMPP for the nice move higher. We have a lot of support at this level, at 230 level, with decreasing volume as we continue lower. Could be flagging. Could be flagging here. I missed the entry. Your stops have to be below. I'm risking 5 cents now. Missed the entry down low. Didn't have anything typed up, which is unfortunate. Missed the entry. It looks like we're about to pop. And we're popped. I did miss my entry down at 233, 235. Looking for the nice move higher. But it looks like we are going to continue to move. We did crack that previous high, but we are coming into some selling pressure at this area. But we are looking like we're going to crack higher. At 244 is when we're going to start seeing some interesting things happening. Let's see. Back at 244. There it is. 245, a new high. There it is. It's unfortunate I wasn't able to capitalize on that. Wasn't able to capitalize on that, which is unfortunate. That was a perfect trade. Didn't have my orders typed up. Didn't know the exact size that I wanted, but I did. This was a perfect trade. Now we're getting high volume on a doji candle after we broke the high. Not liking it. Maybe a nice false move down, back down to 225 potentially. What's going on with the rest of the market? Or the rest of our watch list? INDO, not liking it. Again, IMPP is probably our top stock to watch at the moment. Except we have this high volume doji candle now. I'm not liking that. Not liking that. I could gain a nice 4 or 5% on that trade. You entered perfectly. Possibly a nice inside candle coming into large selling pressure. Again, guys, right now I haven't made a single trade on the day. I'm taking my time, waiting for a good opportunity. We have, let's go and look at our watches. FHN. What's going on here? Dumping hard. TPIC. Absolutely ripping. Not a huge fan of it though. Not setting up for me at least. And I do think we're a little overextended. Zom. Okay, I like it. Where'd this move? It moved 7%. I'm not liking Zom as much. Elway. I'm not liking it. IMPP back at, it's at 240. Nice inside candle, no demand. Getting that selling pressure rejection. MULN back above $1. Back above 1. Let's see if this can hold here. We have a big seller at 101. Big seller at 101. Trying to sell 150,000. I'm not liking this. IMPP, there it is. It's still moving though. Made a new high. Buying pressure is pretty strong, but I don't like this price action where it's just diagonal. It's not what I like. Whoops. I really want to see this back up at 244 and ideally close this candle. We'll have to see, but we are getting that selling pressure coming in. If we can come up to 244, that would be ideal, and close for the candle in the 5-minute. 242, we'll have to see. 243, 243, and it closed. That's what I like to see. Looking for a nice flag here on the 5-minute now. Actually back down to 237. 237 is going to be the area where I'm looking to buy. All right, let's see where we could buy this at, potentially. Looking for a nice nice move here, nice decreasing volume pullback. Looking for a nice pullback down to 235. There's 230. Nice off 250. All right, I want to see this pullback here. Boring is better than regretful or revenge trading. Yes, it is. Hello, handsome. Hey, Jared, how you been? Thanks for stopping by. Haven't talked to you in a while. What have you been up to? Uh, 232 is my stop. So I can't buy over really 237. I want to see a pullback here. My stop's at 232. We have a decreasing volume pullback here. IMPP guys here. I'm looking for a nice bull flag retest of the EMAs, decreasing volume pullback, very light volume on the 5-minute. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in here and join the bid and see what I can do. Might jump in at a market. My stops are at 232. Oh, that's a good amount. I want to see this start to bounce here. This is probably not. I might be a little early. Looks like I might be a little early. I have to put my stops and hard stops in place because it looks like I'm probably big sold out. Yep, there it is. Jumped in there, took a nice loss for today so far. Let's see if we can continue. And it looks like it's back up to normal. There it is. I mean, I jumped in a little too early there. And I kind of knew it, but I still didn't jump out, and I got stopped out, but it looks like the trade might actually continue in my direction. Let's go ahead and jump in again here, possibly looking for a nice bounce here. I like that pop. I like that pop. Let's see if this can hold. Let's see if this can hold. See if this can get a nice bounce here. A little too early. I want to see this break. I want to see this break 138. I want to see this break 138. I know the buying pressure is strong. I want to see this break 138. I want to see this break 138, and I know you want to. 138. Let's see a pop. Let's see a pop. Let's see the asks go up to 138. I want to see the bids really go up to 138, ideally. Come on. I know you want to. 138. Crack it. Crack it at 139. Oh. Yeah, 138. I know you want to. No volume, and I entered a little too early on that first trade. 138, boom. 138, crack it right here. If it doesn't crack right here, I'm probably going to start getting out. 138 on this candle if it doesn't crack. $138. I know you want to. Come on. Crack that. 138. It's not wanting to. The selling price. There it is. 139. There's 141. Boom. Maybe sell some there. Wait for a little bit of more to run. Maybe sell more there. Let a little bit more run. We're getting that nice volume. Let's see. I'm going to hold this here. Rip and run. I know you want to. Come on. Rip and run. We have that nice pullback. I'm holding 250 shares. 36. Boom. Come on. I know you want to pop up. Continue up at 241. Continue to pop up. Break 241. I know you want to. Break 241. Break 241. I know you want to. I know you want to. We have not a lot of volume here. Not a lot of volume. Just waiting for the sellers. Oh. Very light volume. Looks like it's going to continue to drop. Oh, no. It's back up. Back up. I know you want to break 242. Break 242. I know you want to. Break 241. Break 241. You brought down and buying pressure just kind of absorbed you. Very light volume on this candle. Let's see if this can continue here. I was a little bit late on the first trade, so I wasn't able to scale in with my full size because I had to cut it. I'm not liking this, but I do like these lower wicks. Maybe nice for a higher low. I'm not liking this at all. There's the nice pop. There's the pop higher. Let's see if we can get a nice rip over 241. Break over 241. I know you want to. Break over 241. Break over 241. You got it. Looking to take this. Guys, I sold some. Looking for it to crack. And it cracked. I think we're at 41. Let's see it crack 241. Being patient here. Wanted to see it crack 241. If we don't crack 241 here, I'm looking like I'm gonna. Oh! It's wanting to crack 241. If we don't really have much sellers here, but I'm looking for it to crack 241, go up to 242, possibly look for the nice move higher. I know you want to continue to move. Oh, it's not. It's dumping hard. It's dumping hard. I might, when it starts to come back, I might look to flatten it here. I do have to take some off the table here. Oh, it's a little bit too low for me. Oh yeah, dumping hard. I might have to flatten my position. Might have to flatten my position. On the 5 minute, we do have a nice flag. On the 5 minute, we do have a very nice flag. I'm gonna hold this a little bit longer because of that 5 minute flag. But we have 2 minutes left till the market, till the 5 minute candles. Let's see this start to move higher. There it is. There it is. Starting to get the volume doji candle. Let's see if this can actually start to pop. I want to see it crack over 241 or 242. 242. I know you want to rip up to 250. I know you want to rip up to 250. I can just smell it. I can just see it in you. I know you want to. What's dumping? What do you watch? Which stock? Show us more. It's hard to show you guys. Come over to the YouTube. I'm trading IMPP. YouTube's link in the bio. I'm in a trade right now on IMPP. Looking for it to break over 242. Looking forward to break over 242. I'm not a huge fan of it now. Not a huge fan of it now. We still have that very that the doji candle on the 5 minute. We have 1 minute left. I would like to see this close with some more volume and more bullish. If we can break over 242, that'd be ideal. Might have a nice, we'll have to see what happens here. I mean, looks like it's coming back down lower. I do like this light volume pullback on the 5 minute. Might have to risk a little bit more. I did take some profits off this trade, just a little. I took around 70 shares off the table because I did want to get that nice pop. But I do like this doji candle on the 5 minute. That's nice. Looking for a nice move higher. Let's see, guys. This is going to be the last trade of the day. Let's see if we can make it a green one. Let's see if the market wants it to be a green one. There's the pop. There's the pop. There's the pop. I should flatten. I need to flatten. Oh my god. That rug pull. That rug pull. I flattened it way too early. I panicked. But there was a nice rug pull. I panicked there. I panicked. I was looking for that, and there was the nice pop. But I wasn't able to capitalize on it, guys. I sold too early because I panicked. I sold way too early. That's so unfortunate. But it's how it goes every once in a while. I could have been profitable in it. I mean, I only lost like 50 cents, but still, it's basically break-even day today. I sold too early. I saw the pop, tried to get out, wasn't able to, but it looks like there's the dump. There's the higher volume. These upper wicks are nervousing. I'm glad I was able to get out for 50-cent loss instead of 20 or 30% or 20 or 30 loss instead of 50 cent. So yeah, I can go ahead and show you guys my trades. Go ahead and actually jump in and actually review them real quick. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, so IMPP. I was looking so on the 5 minute, we can see that we had the flag, looking for a flag before this candle even was there. I first entered on this candle and sold because I got stopped out at this level. My stops were below this candle low, got stopped out, had to buy back, and then I bought it immediately after because I saw we came back up and closed with high volume. We popped up, immediately sold 70 shares, waited a little bit for it to pop up again and sold more. Now, I wasn't able to catch the top. This is at 46, and I sold at like 40. I got filled at 41, so all the way down here. I got filled all the way down here. Because I had a market order and I was too slow to actually jump in and sell at the top. But yeah, I was able to, from this one, buy and hold for around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes with a nice pop-up. And today, again, this was a losing trade. Lost like 18 bucks or so on that trade. Then, I mean, we're finishing off negative 50 cents on the day. Basically, break even, made 2 trades. I'm just glad I was able to cut my loss and make it. I mean, that goes my green streak. Again, all of last week I was green, and then I mean break even for today. I'm glad that my losses when I do lose is very small. So that's all we're working about. It's very small because I'm keeping my risk. I'm managing my risk. And I did panic when I sold, but I didn't panic while I was in the trade. The execution and holding was good, but when we saw it pop, I panicked because I was greedy. Now, I could have made more money. Okay, but it's all good. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you are interested in learning about trading stocks, message me or let me know. Let me know real quick, and I'll follow you. And we can have start talking private message. So yeah, I mean, I'm partnered with Alpha. Let's see how Josh is doing today. Thank you guys so much for stopping into the stream. Alpha to Josh hasn't taken any trades at all today, but he's waiting for the right opportunity. So thank you guys so much. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning, and I will. Thank you guys for stopping on YouTube. I will see you guys later today. Peace.